Hello again YouTube, my name is Bree, and in today's video I am once again painting in the Handmade watercolor sketchbook that my friend Spofgh made for me. In this particular video I'm actually painting in the grayish green section. This is the first time I'm painting on this color paper, but in previous videos I have a painting I did on the blue paper and another on yellow, so if you're interested in that you could just go back to last month's videos and check those out. So this was not the video I planned on making today. So I originally had been recording my first attempts at acrylics because I thought that might be a wonderful disaster to watch, and my camera could not even bear to witness the event. It turned off twice and both were completely my fault. So the first time it just turned off on me, I forgot to delete last video, which was 7 hours of footage, and it ate up the whole memory card, so I ran out of space. And the second time, I must have knocked the cord loose. The battery, I don't know how long the battery lasts on its own, so I normally record with it plugged in, and the cord was just hanging right beside it, and it ran out of battery. So yeah, that video did not pan out, and neither did the painting. I don't know how I feel about acrylics right now, but it's probably not particularly positive. So yeah, once again, I found myself on Sunday with no video and decided to just do something simple and hopefully stress relieving in this sketchbook that I adore so much. And yeah, I just did this little vampire chick, I guess, and decided this time I wasn't going to limit myself to a particular color palette. I just wanted to open up my big studio palette, which is primarily Daniel Smith, and it was actually kind of messy from various different paintings. There was already pools of paint everywhere in there, and I decided just to try to use those up because I didn't want to just clean it up and waste perfectly good paint. I feel like I've wasted plenty of paint with acrylics recently, just because once it's dry, you can't reuse it, and I didn't want to waste anymore. So this particular painting has kind of an odd color selection just because I was picking up what was on the palette, and I didn't really know what I was grabbing a lot of the time. I did mix other colors in just to make it slightly more whatever I wanted it to be, but a lot of the colors in this particular palette do granulate, so I was dealing with unexpected textures on top of unexpected colors, and then I kind of just went to town by the end. I knew that I wanted to incorporate undersea green because a friend of mine had just picked up that particular color. It's a very pretty Daniel Smith color that's mostly green, but it has some different hues in it, and it granulates beautifully, and I ended up using it for the shirt, and I think her eyes. And then for the hair, I just went to town and allowed that to granulate like crazy too, which is not something I normally do, but like I said, I was just relaxing and enjoying the process, letting paint dry however it wanted, and yeah. So I don't have too much to say about this. This particular video, I think, well, the painting, I think took about an hour and a half for me, which is pretty quick. I mean, there's not too much to it, but I wanted to enjoy my Monday off for once without trying to rush to get a video done. Otherwise, I really do like this particular color paper. I only have one page back and front of blue left, and I absolutely love that blue paper. So yellow is, I mean, it's really nice, but it's not my favorite color, so I'm like, let's skip ahead and try this green out and see how that goes. Otherwise, there is like a less yellow, I guess maybe more like a oatmeal color, and then like a regular gray at the end. So I do have some new pages to experiment with still. But yeah, otherwise, like I said, it's been a week. It's not gonna go into it. And I just really needed to relax and not spend too much time on this, and I would very much like to go play some more Persona 5 Strikers, because that game came out stateside finally, and I haven't gotten to play it as much as I'd like, and I'd like to go ahead and beat it, because if you've been around a while, you know that I am hopelessly addicted to that franchise. it's amazing I'm not doing fan art for it. And now I'm thinking. And then, yeah, I'd like to get some more reading done. I've definitely fallen behind on reading lately, and I'd like to do more of that. I feel like I'm behind on my reading goals on top of my art goals. I think I plan to have 20 sketchbook pages done by the end of March. This was a goal I set in the beginning of January, and 15 books read, and I'm close but not quite there. And I have another week, so I have time to catch up. Wow, that hair is really like, I'm actually watching it in real time right now, and that hair is really orange at this point. I think for that, it's pretty much the Daniel Smith Piemontite, I don't know if that's how you say that, genuine, and then some probably like just a really normal flat brown color mixed in. I wasn't really sure. I think some of these colors on the palette were left over from when I did the fox painting, because that was the last big one I used this palette for. There was also some moon glow and some other colors from the last painting still mixed in over here. And actually, no, I used another palette for that. I don't know where this came from. But yeah, the fox colors are definitely in play here on this one. So yeah, I think I'm just going to go ahead and cut to music and let you enjoy the rest of the video, because I legitimately have nothing to say. And like I said, I want to go play video games and read some books and take it easy for the rest of the afternoon. So I hope you are all having a wonderful start to your week, and I will see you again in a couple weeks. Take care of yourselves. Bye.